Hello, everyone. Every school leader, middle leaders, senior leaders, and all the leaders around the school, consultant, leaders, or any leader inside the school. So this is question number 5 in the school leadership license, the TLS, by the Ministry of Education in UAE, United Arab Emirates. And this is made with you for the question number 5. I like this question, and I have a surprise for you, and an essential ending will be at the end of the video. So please, 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 as a school leader, focus on all the video content because it's essential today and crucial, by the way, for the school leadership team, SLT. I will share with you now the content, the question, and I will try with you to answer the question. So let's go through what we have. Here, as usual, the introduction of my video is about the school leadership license. You have to know that. And the biography of Midu as a school leader. As I told you before, I was and I'm still academic advisor and consultant for education in my school, recent school, American curriculum, and also having a school principal license by leadership team in previous January, by the way, 2025, and also a school leadership as a vice principal for academic affairs license by MOE, Ministry of Education, TLS, in 2022 and expire in 2024. And also I have ADIC license, appointment letter as a vice principal for academic affairs. I was promoted from teaching in high schools to lead as a lead teacher, then as a head of department for English department, and also for career counseling or guidance for universities, for senior students from 10 to 12, and also as a school coordinator, then academic advisor, then vice principal, then a license by Minister of Education as a school principal. So this is Midu. The part that we are gonna explain always is targeted and goaled by objective to assist school leaders getting official license approval and passing tests TLS. Okay, my strategy is showing you the question, make an analysis chart for the question analysis to be close to your understanding, and also professional reply with a summary and recommendations at the end. Part 1 for the school leadership test is related to professional, ethical, and strategic leadership. And I'm gonna explain to you the hardest part. It means about the question of situations. Real situations happen in the schools. So let's go to, this is the surprise. So our school leadership question today is related to 3 main and crucial abbreviations: ADIC, GDPR, and FERPA. You will know, this is the surprise, why they are important at the end of the video. So please continue with me. Let's see the question itself. The question is a situation. Mrs. Hamda is an expert middle school leader. So she is a middle school leader. Maybe she's a head of department for science, English, and so on. So maybe a head of inclusion, whatever. So who is very popular? Everyone likes Miss Hamda, and with the students, by students and parents too. And that's good as a leader. She often offers additional help, support, another help, okay, to students and parents. This is good until now. After school, she supports students by managing a well-planned network for student support in terms of after-school academic support centers. Private sessions with the students and their parents. Good, very good communication. And continued support during the school day. Very good leader until now. The problem is starting here. During the academic school year, Mrs. Hamda had to use her mobile phone, personal mobile phone, to call some students' parents. First, some students and parents started sending general messages. Miss, when is the test? General message. Miss, can I be absent tomorrow because of so and so? General message. Okay? On her personal phones. Good. This is first. Related to work and school. And recently, now the challenge, the problem, and recently, more personal notes about Hamda's personal life, focusing on some of Hamda's family members. How is your husband? Where does he work? How many kids do you have? Like that. So Hamda spoke with her school principal, focused on a specific concern related to certain codes and policies. She complained to the school principal about the personal texting by parents and students related to her life and one of her family member. So the question is, explain as a school leader, from your point of view as a school leader, as a principal, as a vice principal, at the head of a school, at the head of secondary, of primary, of middle school, from your point of view, explain what should Hamda and her school principal consider as proactive measures in such cases. Thank you. This is the question, and I like this question because it happens, unfortunately, for many schools and many leaders. Let's see the question with the highlight. Mrs. Hamda is an expert middle school leader. So point one in our question is the position of Hamda. A middle school leader, head of department, maybe head of science, head of math, and so on. In the question, we have also after school academic support centers, and that's perfect from the school. After school academic support centers, administered by Hamda. And that's good. In the question also, we have a highlight for what happened. The main root, the root cause for the problem is Mrs. Hamda had to use her mobile phone to call some students' parents, her personal phone. Then we have a highlight about codes and policies. Good. You can read the question again with the highlight. Have you done? Perfect. Let's go through the analysis of the question, the chart, the analytical chart of the question, how to answer. And don't forget the surprise of the first slide that I gave you about the abbreviations, crucial one. As a school leader, you have to know them. Let's go. The question is explain as a school leader, as a principal, as a vice principal. What should Hamda and her school principal consider as proactive measures in such cases? So this is the question. Let's go to the analytical chart. Questions analysis. We have a school leader, Hamda, middle school leader, not senior school leader. And we have after school contact, after school academic support centers. We have also Hamda's personal life, section of school code and policy. So if you just go back to the question again in the video, you will see the question based or the pillars, the four pillars of the questions of the question are the position of Hamda as a middle school leader, the support centers, academic support centers administered by Hamda, uh, also Hamda's personal life, uh, and also the school policy and code of ethics. That's good. Let's go the question again with highlight to see what's going on. What happened in the question is two main points. One is very good communication skills happen by Hamda to the parents and students during the school day and after the school day through the academic support center. The second point is opposite, is the mistake that happened by Hamda is to use her mobile phone, personal phone, to contact parents and students. Good. This is the question analysis again. So the first one is about the school leader. As I told you, middle school leader. Hamda was a middle school leader in the school, maybe head of science, maybe head of math, maybe head of English, head of Arabic subjects, head of MOE, M-O-E. Oh, that's good. And we have after school communication. As I told you, you can see it after school communication. So what happened here? I provide you now with the 10 essential skills of a good school leader. Not just about the communication skills, just to expand the knowledge. You know, we are in expanding the knowledge and the skills of leadership skills. So one is leadership skills. As a school leader, head of department, you have to have a school leadership or skills, leadership skills. The ability to adapt and innovate. Also, you have to gain IT skills. Also, the communication skills, greeting people, peaceful speech with people, the ability to delegate, to distribute the tasks in your schools through your staff, to be visible. Everyone asks about you, they have to see you around. So be visible for parents, for students, for your staff. Be sensitive, ability to put which one is priority for me as a school leader. Also the problem solving skills, and finally to be decisive, the ability to take a decision anytime, especially in the crisis situations. Okay, so this is first. Hamda here, what concerns for Hamda here is be visible. Be visible. The last one means you have to be ready for any contact number coming to you and so on. Okay. This is the question again. So first point is the position of Hamda. And I told you the skills, 10 skills can help you to be a good middle leader or senior leader team member. Second point is about after school academic support. What can we have more knowledge in this question about school academic support after school? Okay, second point is after school contact. 5 skills for after school programs help develop you, your team, your leadership, the school itself, and so on. One is self-confidence. Programs that allow choice like STEM, robotics, student leadership, government, provide you, your team, your staff, the school senior leaders, teams, and even the parents and students with the self-confidence. What else as a skill coming from after school programs? Communication, perfect communication, effective communications, like arts performance. A program of arts performance provides you and your team, the school, the parent, the students with very effective communications. Public speaking programs provides us with very good and effective communications. Clubs, after school clubs like theater, debate, technology, book fair, and so on. One of the skills we can get from programs after school programs is problem solving skills coming from STEM, robotics, clubs, also teamwork, skill of teamwork, the collaboration coming from robotics, clubs, and so on, even projects. The last skill you can get from after school programs is critical thinking. So argumentative essays may be coming, provides students with critical thinking, discussion about the program, the projects, and so on, even about the essays. Okay, so these are the 5 skills you can get from after school programs. So in the question, after school program was after school support centers administered by Hamda, and that's very effective. Okay, let's go to third part in the question. Third part in the question is about Mrs. Hamda had to use her mobile phone to call some students' parents. Good. What we have here is about the problem itself. We have a problem coming from Hamda. It's about Hamda got parents' calls about her personal life. Okay, so this is a problem, but the cause of the problem is by Hamda herself. It's about using her phone, her personal phone, or cell phone, or mobile phone to be contacted with parents and students. So this is now the challenge. Hamda got parents' calls about her personal life, personal issues. Now the question is explain what to do by Hamda and the school principal from your point of view as a school leader. What proactive measures? So we have the procedures from Hamda to solve the problem, the procedures, our proactive procedures by the school principal and school leaders to solve the problem. The solutions should be first from Hamda, then by the principal. So we have Hamda solutions and we have principal's solution. Focus, please, as a school leader. This is for all leadership in the school, leadership teams in the school. Please focus on this question. It's very important. The answer is Hamda's challenge is around 3 main points about professional boundaries, about safeguarding policies, about data private regulations, data privacy regulations. So we have 3 main pillars for Hamda's solution or Hamda's challenge. One is about professional boundaries between Hamda or any school leadership team and the parents and students. Safeguarding policies and also data privacy regulations. Let's see one by one. For Hamda's professional boundaries, Hamda should, as a leader, the school as a leader, Hamda as a leader, should put a clear distinction between professional and personal interactions with parents and students. So maintaining a clear distinction, a clear description, a clear image between the professional in your mind as a leader, the difference between professional interactions and personal interactions to make a difference in your mind is very crucial for Hamda as a middle leader or you as a senior leader or a middle leader, head of departments. This is one. Number 2 is about the data privacy and safeguarding policies. To use your mobile phone, your own mobile phone, your own personal phone for school communication, that's a very big mistake because the risks raises the communication channels is instead of your mobile phones. Communication channels like emails, school mails, your own mails, I mean your school mails for you at school.ae, wherever you have as a school mail, official portals, school website, official portals, SMS, messaging system, LMS, whatever you have in the school as official, what we call professional communication channels. So the safeguarding policies and the data privacy is very important for you. And that will not be able and available for you without official channels. Third one for Hamda's challenge is school leadership and ethical consideration. For a principal should help Hamda by ensuring that staff follow ethical codes of conduct. In extreme cases, the misinterpretation of interactions between staff and students or parents may pose legal risks to the school, as or the same as happened to Hamda in our question today. Talking about her personal life, misinterpretation. Hamda is a very good leader, so I can't talk about her personal life. No, this is misinterpretation of interactions. Okay, so this is the side of Hamdas. What about the principal or the proactive by principal? Proactive measures for Hamda and the school principal. In short, number one, implement official communication channels. Emails, SMS, LMS, official portals, school website, whatever you have to do as a school principal, be sure that you have official channels and diverse, not only one channel. Two, establish clear communication policies. A policy of communication with the parents, a policy of code of conduct, a policy of code of ethics, a policy of work ethics, a policy of staff interactions, and so on. Three, training and awareness, training, professional development sessions to staff, how to communicate with the parents and students officially. Professional development sessions with the parents during the parents meeting, online meetings, and train parents how to communicate with the staff, with the senior leader team, with the middle leader teams, and so on, even with the teachers' staff or HR staff. Number four, introduce a school helpline, centralized support system. Use a specific line for parents and should be known, well known by parents by sending them on the portal you have as a communication tool between you and them and so on. Monitor and address and professional interactions promptly. As a school leader, as a principal, vice principal, senior leader, please follow up day to day. Follow up the communication process in your school. If you got, for example, any unprofessional interactions, you would do your best to solve, to review the school policies with the mistaken person that made misinterpretation or interaction with the parents and students. So these are the procedures or proactive measures they can use in the school to prevent any problems of communication or miscommunication with the parents or misinterpretation for the interactions with the parents and the students. The summary. I like this part. The summary, middle school leader like Hamda should have many qualities, features, traits, like should be visible for everyone, should be supportive for everyone, parents, students, and staff, cooperative with everyone, parents, students, and staff. For number one, about the question problems in the question today. So we have professional boundaries. We have to put professional boundaries to prevent misunderstanding, to get the concept of understanding, full understanding in the teams, leadership team, middle leaders, or senior leaders, to get the differences between professional and personal contact. Also, to put a specific landline and a specific contact system with the parents and students. Number three is about the data privacy safeguarding policies. Okay, no using for personal phones in the policy. Code of ethics should be signed, should be spread, should be revealed with the parents and through training sessions and so on. Privacy policy should be conducted, should be sent to parents, should be sent to teams in the school, should be trained through professional development sessions and meetings. And the last one is about the ethical consideration by the principal, leadership skills, ethical consideration, policies of school policies should be applied, should be implemented in the school to prevent misinterpretation for interactions with the parents or students, between the staff too. Okay, the surprise or the main crucial point that you have to know as a school leadership is, if you don't have a clear, transparent, professional communication policy in your school, you will be against ADIC regulations, GDPR globally, and also FERPA if you are a citizen in US. So in general, ADIC regulations require from school leaders, seniors or middles, to set up, to write down, to reveal transparent policy, very effective and clear policy in communication with the parents and students. Otherwise, if any problem may be happen, like our questions challenge today, will be against ADIC regulations, or you will be globally against GDPR. GDPR is General Data Protection Regulations. General Data Protection Regulations. As a school leader, you have to keep this abbreviation. Or if you are a citizen in US or a leader in schools in US, United States of America, you are against FERPA, means Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. So please, as a school leader, you have to answer the question using these three abbreviations in your question answers, and good luck for you in the answer. Will be effective answer. Thank you for today, and appreciate your time for today's listening to me, watching my video. And what I need from you is to support my channel, support my videos, please, by like, share, and subscribe. If you like the video, if you like my content, so please support me with like, share, and subscribe. Hope you Ramadan Kareem and Iftar, a happy Iftar for you. Thank you again, and waiting for you for the next video. And question number 6, a real situation happening in the schools and what to do as a school leader. Thank you. Bye-bye.